Yes, from Grauman's COVID Theater. It has nothing to do with China at Grauman's Theater in Hollywood, California. Yes, it is the first ever Chairman Mao-Y Awards, where we're giving the award out. It's a nice, beautiful statue made in China, which makes it even more valuable. A statue of Chairman Mao, and we will be sending these out to our winners. Now, we have several categories here, and we've asked you to vote over the last week or so. And if we can, Sarah, does the orchestra have a timpani in it? Because I think we should probably get to our first category. It's Best Arrest by an Ensemble, and our two nominees are the Brighton, Colorado Police for Raging T-Ball. If you remember that was the one where I don't know if you saw, did you see the video of this, Stu?
I saw some of it. It was a
completely empty field. Like nobody's in it except a father and a daughter. And the Brighton, Colorado Police, in their beautiful performance in Raging T-Ball, went and arrested the dad, who was just playing catch with his daughter.
Incredible.
Yeah. Then the second nominee is Policemen for their performance in Philadelphia, dragging a man from the public bus for not wearing a protective mask. That performance, of course, Mask Me If You Can. So our winner, do we have the envelope? I don't even have a piece of paper I can tear to make it sound like I have an envelope. Thank you. Yes, open the envelope now. Thank you. Thank you, Stu. And the winner is Brighton, Colorado.
Wow,
and the police for that beautiful, beautiful performance there in the T-ball game. And they will be receiving a Maui. Now, next category, Best Achievement in Mayoral Power Tripping. Boy, we've got some new ones, too, that have popped up. I don't know if you've seen this, but our nominees this year for Best Achievement in Mayoral Power Tripping, the Kentucky mayor, Greg Fisher, that is prohibited Christians from holding drive-in services for Easter, where worshipers could remain in their cars. The picture of this is absolutely amazing. It's like a drive-in movie theater. They're all listening in their car with the windows rolled up and the FM radio on because the pastor had a low frequency, or a low power FM transmitter. And so he was transmitting to everybody's car. Nobody was exposed. And the mayor shut that down and prohibited any of those from happening. Now, the next nominee is the L.A. mayor, Eric Garcetti, urging citizens to tattle on each other for social distancing violations. And our last nominee is New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, warning religious leaders their places of worship could be permanently shut down if they didn't halt their services, and yet the mosques are still operating. And the winner is, here it is, New York City's Mayor, Bill de Blasio. And it's fantastic.
Wow.
And the crowd goes wild. Should be a little orchestra there, too, on the Maui theme right after. But
they didn't really react to the first award. And
no, they didn't. They didn't like that one.
Just big Garcetti fans, I think.
It's almost like there was no rehearsal or any notes passed to each other on this. Almost like that. It's the Friday Glenn Beck program in the middle of the Chairman Mao-Y's, awards for the American Dictator wannabes. Next is the best use of police resources. The first nominee is Greenville, Mississippi Police issuing $500 tickets to worshipers trying to attend a drive-in Easter service. And the Taneytown I couldn't live in a place called Taneytown. Could you? Where are you from? Taneytown. Taneytown, Maryland police reminding citizens, and I love this, to put on pants before going outside to check their mailbox.
Oh.
Yeah. And the winner is envelope. The Greenville, Mississippi police.
Yes!
For the 500, what happened? There's the crowd.
Woo!
And can we get the theme again? Right after that's announced. And I'm getting Sarah's yelling at me. I've only got 2 hands. Well, grow another one, Sarah. People are out of work. We got high unemployment. Don't think you couldn't join it, because I could get somebody else that's been working the fry-o-later.
There's plenty of three-handed people out there that will come in here and work.
That's exactly right. I bet the nuclear industry has been laying people off. All right. Next category, best use of Orwellian technology. The nominees, Elizabeth, New Jersey police, making China proud with their use of talking drones. And Daytona, Florida police for using drones that can detect body temperatures with a fever between 99 and 105 degrees. And the envelope, please. The winner is Elizabeth, New Jersey police.
Yes.
Yes,
wow.
For their use. There we go. There we go. Oh, my goodness. All right, knock it off. Now, the debate. Sarah's just pissed. She's just like, it's off or on. Best achievement in criminal takedown. Cincinnati, our nominees, Cincinnati, Ohio police for arresting a man for violating the stay-at-home order after he was shot in both legs. So he was standing outside of his house. He's shot in both legs. When he goes to seek for help, they arrest him. Because you shouldn't be outside. The next nominee, Richmond, Rhode Island police, arresting 3 men for crossing into Rhode Island to play golf. And the third nominee, Raleigh, North Carolina police, breaking up crowds protesting the stay-at-home order. And the winner is... Yes, violating the stay-at-home order after shot in both legs. It's the Cincinnati, Ohio police. Yes.
What an achievement.
Thank you. It really. And finally, our last category, Chairman Mao-Y.
It's a beautiful award.
This one, I can't imagine that the Lifetime Achievement Award might even go to this recipient, but I haven't looked in the envelope yet. Best gubernatorial beatdown. Rhode Island governor. These are all selected by you. Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo for ordering the Rhode Island National Guard to assist police in conducting a door-to-door search for New York residents visiting Rhode Island. No word if they found any of those Jews. Next, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear issuing an order on Good Friday that anyone who attended church on Easter must quarantine for 14 days. The third nominee, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, issuing a stay-at-home order through June 10th. That was his first order. It's still the longest-lasting order in the nation. And finally, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer prohibiting police and private gatherings of any size, banning travel to in-state vacation homes, banning the sale of non-essential items, but you can still buy a lottery ticket. And the envelope. Open it up. The winner is... Yes, I knew it. Michigan's Governor Gretchen Whitmer. She's got the Mao-Y being sent her way. Yes, it'll be winging her. You will send her a box of Clorox wipes, too, because she'll want to wipe this one down because it is from China. Congratulations.
I have to say, this probably launches Gretchen into the lead for the vice presidential candidacy. You have to imagine this puts her on the fast track, Glenn.
It's got to. Well, either that or Stacey Abrams. I don't know if you saw, Stacey Abrams is now trying to box Joe Biden in, saying it's got to be a person of color, and she is working that social justice angle. I mean, if Joe Biden, can you imagine Joe Biden? So help me God. That guy is president of the United States. He'll be deemed incompetent immediately. So he'll be gone, and our president would be Stacey Abrams.
Who has done what exactly? Like, she lost a race for governor? I mean, that's it.
Yeah. She is a community organizer, okay? She is a social justice warrior. Are you going to take one of our heroes that is out on the field, on the battlefield of social justice wars? You're going to diminish that work and say she shouldn't be the president at a time of crisis? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to join you on that.